Y'all, I want to tell you a story that I never even told my mom about. This happened in the 7th grade. I went to a school in Connersville, Indiana, my hometown. It was called Connersville Junior High. Like I said, in the 7th grade. Well, one day this boy came up to us when we were in the cafeteria. He was one of our friends. I'm not going to mention names, but he was one of our friends, like I said. Well, he kept telling us, "Oh, I just got with this beautiful girl. Tomorrow I'm going to bring her in the cafeteria and I'm going to show her off to y'all." So next day comes and our friend and this girl comes walking over to our table. She looks at us and has a weird voice. She's like, "Oh my God, hi." So we just all awkwardly wave at her. Then I look her up and down, and I'm going to describe to y'all what she looked like. She had the same red hair with the same pigtails like that chick from Wendy's in the fast food logo. She had the same lipstick red painted on smile just like the Ronald McDonald's. The smile he has. Then her eyes look like somebody punched her because they wanted her lunch money or something. Because they were covered in tons of black mascara. Then her face looked like God started working on it and just gave up. And her chin, oh God, that was a gobbler. It was so big that if you wanted to cut her throat, you'd have to find it first. And her boobs, her stomach, and her butt looked like they were all competing to see which one could get bigger first. And I kid you not, her legs looked like she went to the Indianapolis Zoo and stole a couple of legs from an elephant. So our friend looks at me and he says, "Well, what do you think about her?" Y'all, this is the only time in my life I've ever lied. And I honestly felt bad about it because I don't like lying. I looked her up and down and said, "Yep, she's a keeper." Well, that girl, and our friend, he and her walked away out of the cafeteria at school. And one of my friends that was sitting to the right of me, he looks at me and whispers, "Of course she's a keeper of junk food under her pillow." And suddenly I bursted out laughing and I forgot I had pizza in my mouth. So suddenly I started choking. And, well, that's not funny, choking, but I was choking from laughing real hard. And he's beating me on the back, trying to help me because I'm choking. The cafeteria worker comes over and thinks he's trying to start a fight with me or abusing me or something, and I point at my throat, "No," and I'm mumbling, "No," and then my friend continues beating me in the back. That instead of helping me, that cafeteria lady just looks at me and puts her thumb up like, "Okay, continue choking." So the food finally comes down my throat, and then I look at my friend, and he's got a shocked look on his face. Then, after that, we just continue laughing. I laughed so hard I almost drowned in my tears. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Strange thing about that is now she's dying from obesity. What a way to go. From food under a pillow. Goodbye.